Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dartsmans' E-Secret Life. Please welcome your host, the First Lady of Newcastle gay scene. It's everyone's favourite aunt. Yours truly, it's Dartsman.
I got key, I got secret, I got key to another way. I got key, I got secret, I got key to another way.
Now, North News with Paddy Macdee.
Good afternoon. The headlines. Hello, good afternoon. Today we're looking back to December of 1960. Hello, good afternoon. Today we're looking back to December of 1960.
Dance. Let me see you move. Come on, come on, come on. Dance. Let me see you move.
Hello, and a warm welcome to another edition with me, yours truly, and another tea time radio slot dedicated to the legendary BBC Radio Newcastle presenter, Mr. Paddy Macdee. Good evening, Paddy, and it's a pleasure again to come up with some more classics, especially with you being off air for the time being until you get given the go-ahead to return. And also another massive shout out to your beloved wife, the fabulous Lynn Spencer, who you may remember her for her 90s continuity announcing and razzmatazz back in the early 1980s. So hello Lynn pet, hope you're well. And I'm checking in with Paddy again just to give you all some entertainment on a fine Sunday evening. As I'm sure you're all aware as well, Paddy, as from the 24th of July, it is mandatory to wear face coverings to go into shopping centres and also public transports, etc. Currently I have a vest cover so I can breathe fresh air, so it's also good because there is no one about to sneeze over you and not one single droplet can land potentially on your face. So I strongly recommend you get a face covering rather than the over your mouth masks, because they give you long-term health problems in years to come. Paddy, old Jeff Brown from Metro Radio and Tyne Tees has asked me to say hello, sir, after all these years. Old Jeff is a regular of a couple of venues where I go when I have a drink when I'm off work, and has said he's worked with both Paddy and Lynn back in the day. Some funny stories and good laughs, as I'm sure you'll be aware, and these memories will of course live on forever. Okay, we have a perfect request which I received from the fabulous Lorraine Crosby. Hello Lorraine. You requested for me to play on this one-off tribute show, and it couldn't be any 60s and 70s in our worlds without a bit of the legendary Cupid matchmaking television presenter and singer, Miss Cilla Black.
You're my world, you're every breath I take. You're my world, you're every move I make. Other eyes see the stars up in the skies, but for me they shine within your eyes as the trees reach for the sun above. So my arms reach out to you for love. With your hand resting resting in mine. I feel a power so divine. You're my world, you are my night and day. You're my world, you're every prayer I pray. If our love ceases to be, then it's the end of my world for me. With your hand resting in mine, I feel a power so divine. You're my world, you are my night and day. You're my world, you're every prayer I pray. If our love ceases to be,
edge of sights, to rest my eyes in shades of green, under dreaming spires, to Ichiku Park, that's where I've been. What did you do there? I got high. What did you feel there? Well, I cried. But why the tears there? Tell you why. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. I feel inclined to blow my mind, get hung up beneath the decks with a bomb. They all come out to groove about, nice and have fun with the snow. I'll tell you what I'll do. What will you I'd do? Like to go there now with you. You can miss out school. Won't that be why go to learn the words of who? What will we do there? We'll get high. What will we touch there? We'll touch the sky. But why the tears there? I'll tell you why. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. I'm feeling inclined to blow my mind, get hung up, beat the decks with a bomb. They all come out to groove about, nice and have fun in the sun. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. Ha! It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful. It's all too beautiful.
I would take the stars out of the sky for you. Stop the rain from falling if you ask me to. I'd do anything for you, your wish is my command. I could move a mountain when your hand is in my hand. Words could not express how much you mean to me. There must be some other way to make you see. If it takes my heart and soul, you know I'd pay the price. Everything that I possess, I'd gladly sacrifice. Oh, you to me are everything, the sweetest song that I could sing. Oh, baby, oh, baby. To you I guess I'm just a clown who picks you up each time you're down. Oh, baby, oh, baby. You give me just a taste of love to build my hopes upon. You know you got the power, girl, to keep me holding on. So now you got the best of me. Come on and take the rest of me, oh baby. Though you're close to me, we seem so far apart. Maybe given time, you'll have a change of heart. If it takes forever, girl, then I'm prepared to wait. The day you give your love to me won't be a day too late. Oh, you to me are everything, the sweetest song that I can sing. Oh, baby, oh, baby. To you I guess I'm just a clown who picks you up each time you're down. Oh, baby, oh, baby. You give me just a taste of love to build my hopes upon. You know you got the power, girl, to keep me holding on. So
You're listening to the Paddy Macdee 60s and 70s tribute show with me, Dartsman, exclusive on the Key Secret Life, and a fab start to the first part of this show. We kicked off playing Cilla Black, the legendary Cilla, best known for her music back in the day, and Blind Date, as well as Surprise, Surprise. Playing You're My World, which reached number 1 in the UK on the 30th of May, 1964. And Cilla's late husband, Bobby Willis, was also on the backing vocals of this track, and also was the female vocalists, the Breakaways. Then we played a bit of George Harrison in My Sweet Lord, released back in January 1971. He wrote the song in praise of the Hindu god Krishna. The track was also a number 1 hit. The Small Faces and Ichiku Park, released in August 1967, reaching number 3 in the charts. And The Real Thing and Some Disco Music with You to Me or Everything, released in 1976. Stay tuned, folks, as we take a quick
Anybody
break.
who comes into a studio and sees what you do, they often think, my God, you know. But it's a little bit like driving the car. When you first start, you know, you're thinking, when do I change gear, when do I do this? And it usually slots into place, and this is the same.
Paddy Macdee,
Year to year.
Radio Newcastle.
Hello, good afternoon, taking you back now to 1972.
arrives another customer. We see the banker sitting waiting for a trim. And then the fireman pushes in from the pouring rain. Very strange. Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. There beneath the blue suburban skies, I sit and meanwhile Penny Lane is in my ears and in my eyes. There beneath the blue suburban skies, Penny Lane. Oh, what a night. Late December back in '63. What a very special time for me. As I remember, what a night. Oh, what a night. You know, I didn't even know her name, but I was never gonna be the same. What a lady, what a night. Oh, I got a funny feeling when she walks in the room. As I recall, it ended much too soon. Oh, what a night. Hypnotizing, mesmerizing me. She was everything I dreamed she'd be. Sweet surrender, what a night. I felt the rush like a rolling ball of thunder, spinning my head around and taking my body under. What a night. Oh, I got a funny feeling when she walks in the room. As I recall, it ended much too soon. Oh, what a night. Why did it take so long to see the light? Seems so wrong, but now it seems so right. What a lady, what a night. I felt the rush like a rolling ball of thunder, spinning my head around and taking my body under. What a night. Oh, what a night. Oh, what a
Well, you know you make me wanna shout. Look, my hands jumping. Look, my heart thumping. Throw my head back. Come on now, don't forget to say you will. Yeah, don't forget to shout. Yeah, 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 yeah. Say you will. Throw your head back, baby. Come on, come on. Say you will. Throw your head back. Ooh. Come on now. Say that you love me. Say that you need me. Say that remember when you used to be 9 years old. Yeah, yeah, I always loved you from the bottom of my soul. Yeah, yeah, now that you're old enough to know you wanna leave me, you wanna love me so. I want you to know. I said I want you to know that you've been good to me, baby, better than I've been to myself. And if you leave me, I don't want nobody else, 'cause I want you to know. I said I want you to know right now. You know you make me wanna shout. Ooh, shout. Ooh, shout. Ooh, shout. Ooh, shout. Alright. Take it easy. Take it easy. Take it easy. Alright. Hey, shout now, jump up and shout now. Everybody shout now. Everybody shout now. Everybody shout, 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 shout. Oh, shout, 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 shout. Shout, 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 shout. Shout, 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 shout. Oh, shout. Well, I feel
Well, sorry. Hello. You've tuned into the Paddy Macdee 60s and 70s tribute show on the K-Secret Live with me, yours truly. Sorry, folks. Started off with Deep Purple and Smoke on the Water, released in 1972. I'm laughing because I have to keep this in just for a bit of humour. Yes, Deep Purple, Smoke on the Water, which was released back in 1972. I'm just forwarding this auto cue up a bit because obviously my finger slipped on the button when I was trying to fast forward it. If you just bear with me. Yes, so Deep Purple, Smoke on the Water, released in 1972. And as I pointed out, we could not, of course, have a Paddy Macdee show without his favourite all-time band, The Beatles and Penny Lane, which was out as a single in 1967. Frankie Valli as well in the Four Seasons, Oh What a Night, released in December 1975. And the legendary Frankie is still here at the good old age of 86. Frankie Valli's real name as well is Francesco Stephen Castelluccio, which his surname is of course Italian. And Our Lulu with Shout, which became a top 10 hit in 1964, and she was once married to the late B.J. Morris Gibb. Paddy, I know you're listening at home, and I just want to say to you and all of your listeners that me giving something back is a huge help during this pandemic. It's been a lot of mixed emotions for everyone, not just with the coronavirus, but also now it's mandatory to wear face masks on not just public transport, but also in shopping centres and other places that the government included on the new law. Can I strongly recommend everyone that a face shield over your face is a lot better than the over your mouth masks, because they potentially give you all sorts of long-term health problems. And on the other hand, the face shields, you can be droplet free, because when someone coughs or sneezes near you, your face is protected from them. But please use plenty hand wash and hand gel, because that's extremely important. Back after this.
Right, now I've got the traffic news. We've got the link with the AA, and they're based in Leeds, so they ring us up, and then we have a special line that they'll come and do their bid on. Hello.
Paddy Macdee. Year to year. Radio Newcastle.
Hello, good afternoon. Everybody has parents and everyone has mamas and papas.
All the leaves are brown. And the sky is grey. I came for a church I passed along the way. Well, I got down on my knees and I pretend to pray. You know the preacher like the cold. He knows I'm gonna stay.
my advice. If you love someone, don't think twice. Love you, baby, love. Sugar, baby, love. Love her anyway. Love her every day.
When you're alone and life is making you lonely, you can always go downtown. When you've got worries, all the noise and the hurry seems to help, I know. Downtown, just listen to the music, not the traffic in the city. Linger on the sidewalk where the neon signs are pretty. How can you lose? The lights are much brighter there. You can't forget all your troubles, forget all your cares. So go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. No finer place for sure. Downtown, everything's waiting for you. Downtown. Don't hang around and let your problems surround you. There are movie shows downtown. Maybe you know some little places to go to where they never close. Downtown, just listen to the rhythm of a gentle bossa nova. You'll be dancing with them too before the night is over. Happy again. The lights are much brighter there. You can't forget all your troubles, forget all your cares. So go downtown, where all the lights are bright. Downtown, waiting for you tonight. Downtown, you're gonna be alright now. Downtown, and you may find somebody kind to help and understand you. Someone who is just like you and needs a gentle hand to guide them along. So maybe I'll see you there. We can't forget all our troubles, forget all our cares. So go downtown. Things will be great when you're downtown. Don't wait a minute more. Downtown, everything's waiting for you. Downtown, downtown,
Everybody seems to be going downtown now that the pubs and bars have reopened, but please folks, be extremely careful when going out and keep a safe distance. Part 3, kicking off with the Mamas and the Papas and California Dreamin', released in 1965, reaching number 23 in the UK singles chart. The Monkees, Daydream Believer, fronted by the late Davy Jones, and the hit came out in 1967. From what I read also, he appeared in Coronation Street. And we listened to the Rubettes and Sugar Baby Love, released in 1974, and that was a number 1 hit in the charts and the only number 1 single that they released. And of course, Everybody's Going Downtown, but they didn't sing it like Petula Clark did with her single Downtown in 1964. I'm back for the final part of the Paddy Macdee tribute show after this.
North News with Paddy Macdee.
Good afternoon. The headlines. today working back to December of 1960. Hello, good afternoon, today working back to December of 1960.
Tell me, Paddy, as well, your first ever radio show in 1973, BBC Radio Teesside. You interviewed Sir Paul McCartney, didn't you? And tell me, what was it like to meet the legendary Beatle?
Oh, absolutely fabulous. Yes, I just started that radio show that I mentioned a few minutes ago in, as you said, 1973.
Yeah.
And I had tickets to see Paul McCartney, who was doing a gig at Newcastle City Hall. And I thought, I'll just ring up his people and see if there's a possibility that I might get an interview. And I mean, not thinking that I would, but I thought, well, it's worth asking.
Of course, yes.
And I'd never interviewed anybody before, but the people I spoke to said, well, look, come along on the night, come to the stage door, we'll see what we can do. So I turned up at the stage door of the City Hall in Newcastle just before the gig, and I was asked if I'd just kind of wait for a moment or two, and they came back and said, yeah, he'll talk to you now. So I was ushered into the main dressing room at Newcastle City Hall. There's Paul and all the group, his wife Linda, and all the Wings group, and here's little old me with my portable tape machine, never having interviewed anybody before, about to talk to Paul McCartney, and of course one of the most famous people in the world. And growing up, I've been and still am a massive Beatles fan.
Yes.
So it was quite a start, and one that I've never forgotten.
Paddy Macdee,
Year to year.
Radio Newcastle.
What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Lord, we don't need another mountain. There are mountains and hillsides enough to climb. There are oceans and rivers enough to cross, enough to last till the end of time. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. It's the only thing that there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, but for everyone. Lord, we don't need another meadow. There are cornfields and wheat fields enough to grow. There are sunbeams and moonbeams enough to shine. Oh, listen, Lord, if you want to know. That there's just too little of. What the world needs now is love, sweet love. No, not just for some, oh, but just for everyone. Is
sweets for my sweet, sugar for my honey. Your first sweet kiss thrills me so. Sweets for my sweet, sugar for my honey. I'll never ever let you go. If you wanted that star that shines so brightly to match the stardust in your eye, darling, I would chase that bright star nightly and try to steal it from the sky. And I would bring sweets for my sweet, sugar for my honey. Your first sweet kiss thrilled me so. Sweets for my sweet, sugar for my honey. I'll never ever let you go. To keep you smiling, I'd tell the Sandman you were blue, and I'd ask him to keep that sand up piling until your dreams would all come true. And I would bring sweets for my sweet, sugar for my honey. Your first sweet kiss thrilled me so. Sweets for my sweet, sugar for my honey. I'll never ever let you go. Sweet, sugar for my honey. Your first sweet kiss thrilled me so. Sweets for my sweet, sugar for my honey. I'll never ever let you go.
what a way to make this show end with the final selection of songs. Thank you, Lynn Spencer, for your request of Jackie DeShannon and What the World Needs Now Is Love, and that was released on the 15th of April 1965, and the track was written by Hal David and Burt Bacharach. Linda, our key regular, came up with Earth, Wind and Fire September, and that was out in 78. The Searchers' Sweets for My Sweet, originally by the Drifters, but this version came out in 1963 and was a number one, of course. And also, finally, the Osmonds, Love Me for a Reason, released in 1974. Thank you, Linda in Newcastle, for that. Well, that's it for this episode, and it's the end of an era for one of Newcastle's best-known radio DJs, Mr. Paddy Macdee. 47 years in broadcasting. That is an amazing record. We will keep in touch, of course, Paddy, on a regular basis, and of course your listeners too. The memories and stories will keep your legacy going. Paddy Macdee was born Patrick McDermott on the 17th of May 1950 at the Rotunda Hospital in Dublin, but he was brought up in Durham. And after leaving school, he worked for a short time as an articled clerk for a firm of solicitors, but he also ran an evening disco, which became a very popular thing. Then he jacked it in, the solicitor's job, and that was much to the horror of his parents. One of his residencies was in the early 1970s at the County Durham Hotel, where Tony Blair worked as a doorman. And Paddy went to school with Tony Blair's brother Bill. So we talked about that on the interview. And that's something that Paddy will never forget. Not just his interview with Paul McCartney at the City Hall in 1973. I'm going to end this episode with one of Paddy's favourite all-time bands again, the Beatles, but this time it's Paul McCartney singing solo in concert. And the track is Hey Jude, which I think is a perfect way of ending this special Solid Gold edition. Can everybody who may be listening to this please raise a glass as we say, thank you, Paddy Macdee. Goodbye, farewell, and happy retirement. From all of us here, until the next time, goodbye.
There's a bit at the end of this next song that you might just want to join in with. If you do, don't feel shy, just join on in. Hey Jude, don't make it bad. Take a sad song and make it better. Remember to let her into your heart, then you can start to make it better. Hey Jude, don't be afraid. You were made to go out and get her. The minute you let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better. Anytime you feel the pain, hey Jude,
And this time just the girls, come on women.